Hello and welcome to Multiverse Tarot and your December 2017 Virgo horoscope and tarot card reading. This is good for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, so December is a chock-full month. December 1st, Venus moves into Sagittarius and into your 4th house of family and home. The desire to spend time with your family, being cozy at home, or going out on the town as a family and having fun with those who keep you grounded and stable is a major energy going on at this time. This is a warm and beautiful energy coming in. For some of you, this will come in as a wistful energy, making you become nostalgic for your own childhood. For some of you, this could simply manifest as a desire to beautify your home. Venus will guide you to do just the right thing, so it doesn't matter if you have a budget or if it's all DIY for very little money. December 2nd, back up your hard drives, back up your tablets, back up your phones. Mercury Retrograde is coming. December 3rd is the full moon at 11 degrees of Gemini, happening in your 10th house of career and public image. This is a time when you could be changing your career, or possibly a whole new career, a completely new career direction. Maybe switching things like a totally 180-degree life direction. For some of you, this will come as simply finishing a very big project you've been working on. Good energy is coming into your career sector here. December 3rd, Mercury goes retrograde. Look for the effects to kick in on December 4th, and this retrograde will last until December 23rd. Mercury is in Sagittarius and in your 4th house of home and family. Okay, there's a lot of energy in the 4th house for you right now. This is a time that will make you more reflective, reevaluating, reconsidering all the aspects of your life, and looking towards the future and trying to figure out what it is that you really want. Why do I have this job? Why do I live here? How could I spend more time with family? Are your actions living up to your intentions? For some of you, the focus will be on security. How do you make more money to secure your future? Lots of planning for the future here. For some of you, this could be some kind of internal security issue, some wrong thinking that you have to fix, a fear that you have to let go of. Okay, December 9th, we have Mars moving. The fiery planet is entering fiery Scorpio in your 3rd house of communication, teachers, and neighborhoods. Okay, so this is an interesting energy. You're going to be very opinionated this month. You're going to find yourself very stimulated by intense conversations and debating topics. You're ready to share your ideas, to discuss your opinions readily, which is probably a little bit out of character for you. For some of you, this time is all about learning a new skill. For others, this is a time when you could be teaching yourself, or you could be already teaching and continue picking it up, or you could be beginning teaching for the very first time at this time. Some of you could just simply find yourself switching jobs. And when you do, you're going to be sure that you incorporate all of your ideas about work, what work should be, and this time you're going to try to set yourself up for success at the beginning before you jump in by looking through all of the details. For some of you, this is all about joining a neighborhood community at this time. Maybe a neighborhood committee of some kind at this time, or participating in community affairs in some way, some sort of local government, something within your own community, within your own neighborhood. For others of you, you are going to be doing some local travel at this time, possibly a quick trip out of town to go relax for a little bit, or to go see relatives for a purpose or intention, maybe for the holidays. Mars joins forces with Jupiter, which is already there in your 3rd house. It's been there since October. It's going to remain there until November. This energy coupled with Mars is expanding, and basically Jupiter is expanding this Mars effect into all areas of your life. December 18th is the new moon, and it's happening in your 4th house of home and family. Whatever renovation you were beginning or idealizing, you're going to go to the next step. Some of you might actually be completing the project at this time and be able to bask in your accomplishment and sit there in your new area that you've created. December 20th is a big transit as as Saturn is moving into its ruling sign of Capricorn, all right? It's joining Pluto, and this is all happening in your 5th house. This is going to be a transit that's going to take us into the year 2020, as it takes about 2.5 years for Saturn to change signs. The 5th house is all about fun and play, self-expression, and romance. Saturn is bringing big structural changes with 2 slow-moving planets coming together. Well, they are both in Capricorn, but they won't really fully be conjunct until 2020. Even though the 5th house is usually about fun and games, this alignment is actually making you become much more practical. For some of you, you could actually be launching a new business at this time. For others of you, your focus is going to be on building your existing business. This energy, this whole alignment is bringing you a lot of new energy in some way. Whether if it's not expanding your business, there's some sort of a surge of a new energy, some sort of creative energy possibly that's coming in here. And it's going to be good. If it is that, it's going to feel good to have your creative juices flowing again. For others of you, this is a time about becoming much more serious about having fun. Downtime is important to rejuvenate yourself so you can be more effective during work time. This could be a time where you're going to take a little bit. I mean, it's the holidays. A lot of people do take time off then, but you're actually going to take a little unexpected time off for a few days, and it's going to be wonderful. December 22nd, the sun moves into Capricorn and into the 5th house of romance, creativity, and self-expression. This energy is asking you to not be too serious, to take some time for fun and play. For some of you, look for romance to jump front and center. December 25th, Venus is shifting into that same house, into the 5th house of fun and play and romance. Venus is again asking you to not be too serious. So you have a lot of energy coming in here, asking you to slow down, take a little time off, have some fun and play. So that sounds good to me. Venus is bringing you excitement wrapped up in beauty. For some of you, romance comes in a very big dose here, but it's a very nice, like, golly gee, hand-holding, talking, really getting to know each other more deeply. If you're single, this is a great time to get out there and be dating. December 23rd, Mercury Retrograde ends, and by the 25th, the stationary lag should have Mercury moving forward again. Like to see your lines of communication open at this time. Now it's a time when you can begin to initiate new projects again. You don't want to be doing that during Mercury retrograde. And when it comes around to December 26th, you are going to be very happy that you did this because you're going to have your plate clean and you're ready to take on 2018. All right, so now we're going to pull some tarot cards. And the first card that we're going to pull is for your health and energy for December 2017. Health and energy. Okay. So it's all about putting in like your health and your energy. Your vitality is coming from your connection to other people, from your family to your love interest, whether you're already married with this person or if you're single and they're a new lover. There's going to be some really good times. The connection and the feedback that you get from the other people is going to revitalize your own health and energy. So look for your connections to other people to actually feed you some energy this month. That's nice energy. Okay, so now we're going to pull a card for career and money for December 2017. Okay, so we got the Eight of Pentacles cards here. Okay, so when your track as far as money goes and career goes, there's a lot of repeating the same, the way that the patterns that you have set, that you're very actually happy in a lot of this area of your life, and look for it to continue. It's a repeatable, you're going to be repeating it, it's going to keep coming in, because what you're doing is actually spiritually in alignment with yourself, so that the way that you're making money and the thing that you're doing for your career is you're in harmony with it, easily repeatable, good money flow. Okay, now we're going to pull a card for your family, love, and social. Family, love, and social for December 2017. And we've got the Moon card here. Okay, so this is indicating that there is going to be a new lover coming in here. If you are already in a relationship, there's going to be a newfound love and romance coming to your partnership that wasn't there before. Or if it was there, it's been turned down, and it was there in a long time ago and it's been missing recently. The love and playfulness that you have for each other is going to grow. Those of you who are single and are dating, this could be a really wonderful time to actually find a good partner, someone who's valuable in the long term. And maybe it's going to come from all of your desires to actually stop and get to know someone a lot better before you proceed and take someone seriously, as to seeing how actually compatible they are to fit within your life. And if you are already coupled, look for your partner to actually become closer to the person of your dreams, and your relationship to begin to mold into what you would consider to be the ideal relationship. So those are some really wonderful energies. Now we've got to pull one more card, and this is your card for your mind and your spirit. Your mind and your spirit. We have the Page of Cups. Whatever ideas are presented to you, you are ready, willing, and able to return back and to converse on the topic at hand. In fact, it's going to be a lot of fun in order to jump in and engage in these conversations. You feel like some of the information that you've been studying recently is going to help you to making you look knowledgeable, into showing off your intellect a little. There's not a lot of activity in your 9th house going on this month, but this is a solid energy of understanding who you are and the kind of role that you play in the world, and that you're ready and willing to do your part. Hi, Kitty. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. If you'd like to leave a comment, I would love to hear from you. I appreciate likes and shares. I'm going to put the whole playlist for 2017 up here in the corner. So if you'd like to see your rising sign video or to share a video over with your friend, you should be able to find all 12 of them there once they're all up. And I will see you again next month, Virgo. Happy holidays. Actually, I'll see you next month. Have a great holiday season.
Amish Buddha Film